The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Rohit opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Matthew at 2 today will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. A few moves made in the field.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Good fielding out in the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Henry, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, the Originals are now 16 for 1.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
Into the third over, the batting team are now on 27 for 1.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Into the fourth over.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ngidi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Into the fifth over.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Mulder back into the attack.
Palmer is coming into the attack.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gill with a beautiful piece of fielding.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And out. Superb bowling.
Kohli, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Conway, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Perfectly timed.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Kohli ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Sadhu, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Singh, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Singh gets off the mark.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. Great commitment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The batting team are now 79 for 4.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Singh looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Kohli showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Perfectly timed. Well-directed throwback.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the ninth over. The Originals are now on 84 for 4.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Marsh, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Hardick looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Pandya taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. India with a massive shout. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
Stark, left-handed tail-ender, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Big throw there and it's on target.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Yadav, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.